Hello, guys! We are recording! So we have a new character now. We have a new player. Her name is Busai slash Waterfall. Okay, so hello guys, welcome to session 8 of NeredHerd. Visit to Barovia, Ravenlock, Curse of Strahd, yeah, all of those. And I'd like to introduce the characters of this game. So first and foremost, I'd like to reintroduce our um, Ali Lesis playing Samuel.
Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Ali and my character's name is Samuel. Samuel is a Dragonborn Paladin. Currently, he feels like he has time traveled to a very distant land, and he's trying to uncover the secrets of the mystery of the darkness that looms over this forsaken land.
Yeah, so he's our Dragonborn Paladin. Um, so next in line is Professor Helion, played by RB.
Hello, good day to everyone. I'm Professor Helion. I'm an air genasi, and well, I'm a professor, and I just want to explore and find out uh, what can we learn from Barovia and its very mysterious leader.
Yeah. And we'll find out that Professor Helion has internal problems currently,
Yeah.
emotionally. Okay, so next in line is Stacy playing Maki Zanin.
Um, anyway, hi everyone. My name is Stacy. I'm playing Maki, inspired by the JJK character Maki Zenin. I am a monk who may or may not be bisexual, but that's it. Okay.
Yeah, she's our what do you call that?
LGBT representative.
She's our pansexual fighting, trying to avenge her, the death of her master. Okay, next in line is Ozzy Orkborn, played by Hakan.
Hello, everyone. I am Hakan. I am controlling the player character Ozzy Orkborn. He is a bard, and he's just here to have fun.
Yeah, he's here to bring light to Barovia. And last but not least, not yet last, by the way, we have EJ playing Tanuki.
Hi, I'm EJ, so I'm playing Tanuki. He's a blood hunter and this high shifter, so his exploration is part of his plan to find a everlasting life.
Okay, and of course, we have a special guest today.
She's gonna sing.
Can you introduce yourself? She's in med school. She has the best voice in our batch.
She's gonna sing one once
In Medschool.
Um,
I am Busay Veloso and tonight she will sing Veteran with Veteran in
yeah,
what?
so tonight she'll be playing Irina Kolyana since she's going to be playing the love interest of Maki. Yes, the love
So
interest.
you already rejected me naman in the previous episode.
You reject ka ni Maki. Dili ikaw ang nag-reject kay Maki.
After having 3 kids.
You're a fan, Mango.
Yeah, she's currently she has 3 kids in tow currently. So I would like to recap everyone. So what happened last session? So last session, the party, which is still unnamed, we find our heroes battling a bunch of hags, so they were able to defeat they were able to kill two hags, so naming si Ophalia and Bella. And Morganta, she pleaded her life after seeing her daughters killed by Maki Zenin. She pleaded not to kill her. So with Samuel's mercy, they didn't kill Morganta. Uh, and then Morganta wanted to strike a deal with the party, so she wanted to offer information within Barovia if they will be able to bring the Hag Eye to Cyrus Bellevue, which is one of her minions or allies within Ravenlaw. Yeah, so Morganta was also able to give a bloodstone, a heart stone to Tanuki, which would probably cure his current condition. And then she also gave her soul bag to Ozzy, where Ozzy gave the soul bag to Helion, given the fact that the soul bag might be more of his, what do you call that? More of his thing, because like Professor Helion wasn't able to identify the soul bag. But somehow the party was able to understand that that's where Morganta keeps her souls inside. Okay? So, after the battle, the party decided to move on. They were also able to save two children. Their names are Rick and Anya. Si Rick, si Anya, and a baby that Ozzy and Irina was able to save. So Irina is currently taking care of the two kids and the baby. But the party can take care of it as a whole. It's not your kids. It's not your kid. Ano lang, you saved them from the hag. So currently, inyo silang ginadala. You're the kind one. So as they traveled towards Vallaki by sunset, they came upon an opening with a view of the lake. So as you can see, that's the Lake Barovich. You can see what do you call that? Thumbtack. That's where the party is currently. So their goal is to reach Vallaki. Okay. So everyone decided not to risk traversing through the dangerous roads and camp for the night. Samuel noticed a carriage fast approaching from Valaki's direction. Hoping that it was Vasily von Holtz, he and Irina decided to await as it approaches while everyone was settling down in the distance. As the carriage drew to a stop, it's not Vasily von Holtz, but a gaunt, handsome-looking man stepping down from the carriage. And he introduced himself as Strahd Gonzarovich, which he was able to, he knew that this guy is the one who is the tyrant within Barovia. He invited the party to dinner, as both Irina and Samuel trembled in fear. He said that he will station his carriage near the gates of Barovia once the party decided to visit him in Ravenlaw. Calm and collected, he expressed his admiration for Irina. So as you remember, he approached Irina and he sniffed your neck. So apparently Irina has two bite marks already from Strahd. So Irina is the love interest of Strahd Gonzarovich. So, okay. So he stepped back on the carriage after inviting the party and he left. In the meantime, Tanuki was hunting for dinner as well as Maki was fishing. Maki saw something across the lake, which was a blinking light. But Maki, being tired, and she didn't want to deal with the bullshit of all the things that happened today, she went back and said that, she thought that she'll deal with it probably. I don't know, Maki, did you tell the party that you saw blinking lights across the lake?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so Maki reported that she saw, before sunset, she saw blinking lights across the lake. So after a hearty venison meal, Samuel made sure that Morgantha wouldn't escape, so she gagged the witch, blindfolded her, bound her, and hung her upside down on a nearby tree. He also placed 3 knives underneath to make sure that if she falls, she will take piercing damage. Yeah. So as the party recuperated, Samuel had a dream wherein he dreamt of turning into a silver dragon flying across Barovia. It descended over a clearing where a regal bastion stood. It had a huge statue of a dragon. As his avatar started to change shape and become human, not dragonborn, but human. The statue's mouth gaped open and sprayed cold mist as the dream ended. So that's where the story begins. So the last thing that everyone remembers is the last watch was Maki and Irina. And I remember they rolled very low with their perception checks. Okay, so that's where it ended. By the way, Maki, don't forget that your father contacted you last game, right? He messaged you, making known that he is within Barovia. Your father is within Barovia.
Waiting for me.
He's waiting for you and your party. He wants you to introduce your party to him. So that's where the part that everything ended. So this is the third watch. Maki and Irina together. So what would you like to do, Maki? Would you like to wake up the party? Or would you like a tryst with Irina tonight, Charlie? Would you like to do something with Irina
Would you like to
tonight?
seduce Busay?
No, I've already been rejected once, so I prefer to just wake the party up.
Okay. Who would you like
Shift.
to wake up first?
Whose shift is it next to the eye?
It's the third shift, so it's daybreak. So let's say you slept at 8 p.m. So mga 10 p.m. So probably it's around 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. So there's nobody left to guard, no? So okay, so
Yeah.
I'll wake Ozzy up first.
Okay, so you approach Ozzy.
And I nudge him. I nudge his leg using my foot. And I say, wake up.
Oh, is it morning yet?
Obvious.
Oh, but why is it so dark?
It's around 4 a.m.
Give me 5 more minutes.
Wake up.
Or,
You have a long way.
I groggily wake up, stretch a little, and am I the only one?
yeah,
Am I the
you
only one that
and
watch?
Irene are awake. So as well as Irina. Irina is, what are you doing, Irina?
Nursing the baby.
She's nursing the baby. Are you breastfeeding it?
Breastfeed?
Oh, sorry. Irina is a single woman. She's around in her 20s. So, yeah, probably you're feeding the baby with something
Yeah. From the
from the
Formula.
Dream pastry yung ginapakaon.
yeah. Ang dream pastry apparently ang dream pastry, those are the pastries that the hags made. It's made of children's bones. Oh yeah, you remember. By the way, ang last game ni Busay was your game, Hakan. Katong hag
The
game.
house. It's circle.
Same story. Same story. Mo din ako remember si Busay sa dream pastry.
So, ang keep watch ako si Busay. I mean, Irina.
Yeah, kamu pa lang tulo. Maki and Irina.
Okay. So,
But
yeah, okay.
one big thing when you woke up, as you look at the tree where Samuel hung Morgantha, you don't see Morganta anymore. It's just a rope.
Oh no.
Son of a. Where the fuck did she go?
God damn it. I knew this would happen.
You knew this would happen. What the fuck happened?
No, I said I knew this would happen. She would escape.
You didn't see anything?
I did.
Irina?
Apparently, at that moment, Irina focused her time watching to taking care of the children. And I don't know what happened to Maki. Maki rolled very low with perception last game. So probably goes off or something.
And I knew we should have killed her. I mean, we killed her sisters.
I wake up.
Samuel.
I wake up Samuel. I shake him and tell him to wake up. The witch is gone.
The witch
It's a
is
hag, actually.
I try to immediately investigate ng kuha ng
Okay, so as you approach the tree where you hung Morganta, underneath the tree, you see a familiar doll. The doll that you got from Barovia. Muriel. Yeah, this doll. So Muriel
Are the
is
kids gone?
Muriel is underneath the tree. The doll is holding a note that's written in dried blood. And the knives that you placed underneath is already turned under, like pabalik, like it's turned upside down and it's wedged on the ground. In the middle, there's a doll and then with a note on it. So
I
are you
just
going to read?
mumbled to myself, I knew we should have killed her.
first a note.
Yeah.
I will read it out loud to my friend.
Okay. It's written in dried blood and it said, I released Auntie Morganta for you. She said bring the eye to Cyrus Bellevue. She will keep her promise.
Do I sense na wala ang doll ang nag-release, right? Do I sense any magical sa doll?
Kindly make an Arcana check with disadvantage, please.
Are the kids all right?
The kids are still asleep and with Irina. Right.
11. Plus something. Ano na ka ng Arcana?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, 15 and 11 na.
Okay, so +1 raka or 0?
Intelligence, wala. 0.
Okay, so you're not sure
Yeah,
if there's something with the doll. It might be Morganta or it might be the doll. You're not sure.
Reading this, reading this,
I will store the doll in the bag of holding.
Okay, so Sam will place the doll inside the bag of holding.
Pero ako, si kaning doll kay Bird naman siya sa bag of holding ata.
Yeah.
what was the promise that she made?
It's written, I released Auntie Morganta for you. She said bring the eye to Cyrus Bellevue. She will keep her promise.
What was the promise?
Going back to the last episode, Morganta wanted you to bring the eye, which was in Tanuki's possession, to Cyrus Bellevue. In exchange for that, she will give free information on what's happening inside Ravenloft.
I see. Okay.
Looks like another detour.
I mean, we passed Ravenloft, diba?
Yeah, you already passed.
Yeah. I
Looking
mean,
at the map, is Ravenloft. This is the castle of Strahd. So that's where you are. Layo na mo. Traveled like far already.
I guess you will have to continue.
I think at this moment, Tanuki, I think you're awake already. Are you doing anything, Tanuki?
Did Morganta mention where we will find Cyrus Bellevue?
Within the castle.
Narito si Cyrus sa castle mismo?
Yeah.
Ayaw mag itong inside.
Inside. Or inside what do you call that?
Spy.
A spy inside the castle. And Professor is still currently asleep and he is drenched in sweat. Okay, so what happened to Professor?
Oh my god.
I wanna
So
touch him.
segue sa professor part. So in your dream, you find yourself in the same room in your last dream. So it's again a dark room, a dome-like room filled with darkness. In the middle there is a pedestal, and in the back there is the shadow of a horned man. In the middle of the room is a pedestal, and on the pedestal, in white light, there is a pouch, the same pouch that you assessed before. What are you going to do?
Get the pouch.
Okay, so you approach the pedestal. Are you going to get it automatically? So as you get it, inside the pouch are pastries. What?
I throw away the pouch.
Before you do that, a voice talks to you.
Ano para ale?
Do you want to understand what this is? Do you want to understand what this is?
What do you mean?
Consume and knowledge will be given.
I know that I thirst for knowledge. But my dream, will this dream affect my real life?
Who knows? They want to,
I will not consume.
you will not consume. So you step back.
Knowledge.
You wake up, and the bag remains closed, and it's on your belly when you wake up. It's in front of you. It's remained closed. So yeah, that's what happened as everyone is preparing to leave.
Wala lang na. Wala na.
You have a nightmare?
Hindi siya. Yeah, hindi siya nightmare, pero it takes, I think, this is just my thinking, so much mental took mental toll sa when I grow into that one place.
Kabalo na nila naganay. Kabalo na tayo naganay.
Yeah, it seems like he is having a nightmare.
Every night?
Yeah, by the way, Professor is what does Professor look like? He's
Wapo.
white-haired, opalescent skin, and he looks like a professor. He looks smart, and he's carrying a skull with him,
And sa kahor.
with one horn.
Professor O.
Purple eyes.
Irene is just beautiful. Mo na thing about Irene. She's a pretty girl, but she has armor. She's got a sword, so she seems capable. So, is everybody traveling today?
Mana na? Is it daytime na?
It's around almost 6, so you get a full night's rest. And yeah, Professor, you're level 4 now. Please roll a... What's again yung die sa bard? Hakan?
D8.
Roll a d8 plus your constitution and then add it to your hit points total. Karon pa nag-level 4 si Professor Helion. What would anyone like to do at this moment? Like you can do whatever you want in the morning.
I eat.
Saan ako di-add?
I-add sa imong total. Pili mo na. Roll. Roll.
Isa
How
na.
far is the other side of the lake?
Quite far.
Is it frozen?
Actually, when you look at it at this time, it's foggy. And probably, yeah, it's foggy, so you can't really estimate how far it is, but it is a very, very big lake. Kind of feels like an ocean. Akala ko niya.
Plus 2.
So, 10, i-add ang 10 sa imong total hit point.
Yay!
Are you looking at the lake right now, Maki?
Yeah, I am.
Make another. I'll roll. Make another perception check again.
13.
13. You don't really see at the same location where you saw the light blinking. You don't see anything, but like a cold wind touches your face as you stare at it.
Is there nothing like a feeling that's beckoning me towards that place?
If there's a feeling, that you're being watched right now. Not a feeling na inviting you, but it feels like you're watched by someone.
I tell the group, guys, remember what I told you yesterday evening about the blinking lights across the lake?
Yeah, that we ignored.
Yeah, that we ignored because we were dead tired. Aren't you curious what that was?
I tell Maki that it could be anything or it could be something, but we are near to that. We are very near to the town. Why not? Let's go there first and gather information in the town and ask if they know something across the lake. If there's anything across the lake,
I think that's a good idea.
and we should take the children to the town immediately to keep them safe, and then also away from this place because we just met Strahd.
I think that's a good idea, but I can't help feel that somebody's watching us from across the lake.
Because
Well, they're talking about Strahd. Irina's neck pulsates and then it hurts again. So you have a wound on your neck where the vampire bit you. So it's currently stinging. And it feels like you're being watched at the moment.
I don't know how this thing works.
Yeah, you could not say anything and just.
Kabalo sila. I think they know.
No.
I think I shared your one.
Yeah, she shared it to everyone that you've had nightmares of a man visiting you in the middle of the night in your home. Your home is in Barovia, by the way. So you are a local. And then you've been visited by a man. You only see red eyes staring at you. And then your neck is bleeding at that time.
They know that Strahd is a vampire.
Ano may idea sa lore?
They have an idea.
If anything, I'm not sure if it's related to what to Maki's concern, but I also feel that we are being watched and it must be related that thing must be what bit me.
So you're telling everyone in the open. Yeah, Irina is telling everyone that, yeah, that's it. Might be Strahd. There's a vampire.
Do I feel like Irina's changing? Like she's becoming a vampire?
I like to assess her currently.
Yeah.
Make a medicine check.
Yeah, medicine. I'm good at that. I'm not good at that. Not. I'm 5.
5. Well, the last time you saw Irina, she's got a very pale complexion, but I think currently she's paler than the usual. Probably it's because of the temperature, or probably maybe she's turning into a vampire. You're not sure. You're not.
Probably I'm still bleeding.
There's still
Yeah, fine.
You're not bleeding currently, but it remains to be an open wound. Okay, it's not closed.
You're fine. You're fine. It's fine. It'll pass.
Walk it off. Yeah. So yeah. Would you like to travel, guys? You could start traveling. It's already daybreak and the sky is turning less dark but more gray. So
Let's go to town.
the usual Barovian day is a day. It's a very gray, misty day.
Let's go to town.
So you
Yeah.
start traveling.
Yeah, we start traveling.
May I know the walking order?
Turn ko.
I'll try to be the front vanguard.
So Vanguard. I will allow two people in front. Who would like to start at two? You have children with you. Yeah, you're in the middle.
Third.
Oh,
I saw Tanuki
At the back?
be the last so that can
Si Tanuki, where would you like to stay, Tanuki?
Sa last.
The back. So at the back, Professor and Tanuki. In the middle, Irina and Ozzy or Maki?
Yeah, I'll stay with the kids. I'll make them feel
Ozzy
safe. I sing songs for them.
I'll just be behind them.
No, you're. Yeah, so tulo ka people in front. You're in the front. Tulo ka people in the back. Two people in the middle. So triangular formation. So you start
I'll
traveling.
tell them stories. Yeah. I'll tell the
Who's
kids
got
story.
the highest passive perception? Perception. Highest passive perception.
11.
11.
I think si Tanuki.
I think Tanuki is the highest. Nakabutang ko niya sa ubos.
Ano ba?
12.
15.
Pila si Hakan? Sorry, Ozzy.
Ako 11, Maki 16.
Wow.
Okay, so Maki and who's at the back? Maki and Tanuki are the ones who's sweeping the area. Okay, so being the special guest, can I ask you to roll a d20?
What?
Let's see. Let's roll the fate dice. Ali, pwede later kung mag-battle man, kaya pwede share mo tulo ko video. Makaya ba?
Okay.
What did you roll?
Third roll. 2.
Okay. Okay. So you guys,
One job.
Irina, would you like to name the party? They don't have a party name now.
Kung mag-bless ang farm.
Would you like to name the party?
Yeah.
Anyway, the group starts to travel. On your first R, yes, it's very cold. Can you make a general constitution check for everyone just to check if you are okay in traveling?
20 first.
14.
Not 20.
19.
Feeling not 20 ka.
9 and
9 plus your constitution.
Plus.
No, plus ano lang.
Galing.
Ito number lang. Kanang may plus something.
Plus.
Okay, so 11. Tanuki, constitution, say
20.
20. Okay.
Not 20. 23.
Wow. Si Maki and Ozzy.
Maki is 8, ako kay 4.
What? Okay, I'm not going to make it a disadvantage to you, but currently the two kids, not the baby, but the two kids are quite cold right now, as well as Maki and Ozzy. I think tungod kay si Maki kay naka-crop top. Like, naka-crop top man si Maki, and then si Ozzy is just thinning. Papayat. Okay, so at the second R, Tanuki and Maki, you hear a scream of a man in the shadows, in front of you on the road. You hear a loud scream of a man, like, ah, ah, no, that's what you hear. What?
I
Sorry.
tell you guys hear that?
Yeah, you and Tanuki hear it.
So
And
I tell
Tanuki smells blood.
I tell everyone to brace themselves. How far is the scream from us?
Make a survival check for me, please.
22.
22.
Okay, so you think it's around 100 feet from you.
Ano?
Here,
I'll try to approach.
I tell everyone to brace themselves, and I tell Irina and Ozzy to hide, maybe, or step to the side.
I do it. I do what she says.
You need to protect the kids. I tell him.
Yeah, I hide the kids. And I
Okay,
hide too.
so you are hiding 100 feet away.
Me and the kids.
So okay, so as you move forward, so Irina, are you hiding? So around 100 feet away, Irina and the kids are hiding, as well as Ozzy. And is everyone running towards?
yeah, I'm following
Encounter?
Arena.
Yes.
Okay, as you move forward, let me show you what you see. So I will make the battle maps for now.
Okay.
That's okay.
Ano? Gusto na ba ako ng pag-view?
So, Kinsey first, Ozzy, I'm assuming na din pa sa layos nila Ozzy.
Yeah.
Irina, Ozzy, and this is Irina.
I will hide the kids somewhere safe.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids.
Hide your wife. Hindi mo na ba?
And then, with Tanuki, here.
Ano ba yung kanto na? Di ba?
When I
Maki.
woke up,
Nabo ka.
I felt somebody's barbecue. And I said, oh Lord,
Professor.
And so I ran out, I got no shoes, no nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And when the smoke got me,
The children.
I ran backwards. I never had time for that. Yeah. Ma'am James, ganyan na ni Alex.
Tama ba? Lagi no, kina. Okay, touch screen.
Okay, I'd like everyone to please roll for initiative.
And when the smoke got me,
The horses.
The horses. The horses. So in front of you, you see a carriage, a familiar carriage. Ay, ng horses. So apparently this is Basil's carriage. The horses need spooked. And asa si Basilio?
Yun naman yung pala yung
it's time for that. Lagi sa Lagi drug feel bagay sa mga tao. BIR niya. Kailan ko na gamay. Barbie ba?
Ang hila ko sa Barbie.
Okay.
Didn't expect to.
Barbie, nakatong...
Wala akong mga light or nutcracker. Oh my God, ba? Ano ba?
Okay, but...
Mga lights.
Nutcracker. One go, just was a nutcracker, dude.
Okay. Can I ask everyone to please roll for initiative? Because just because.
I wonder what
16 plus something. 16 plus dexterity. 17 ko.
17.
Samuel 17. Overall ka ani. Plus ay yung dexterity. So, wow. 20 ka.
Irina 20.
5 ko.
Professor Pak.
21.
Plus dexterity.
21.
5. Tanuki
6.
6.
Disappointing.
Tanuki why? Maki and Ozzy.
Maki 8, Ozzy 17.
Maki, Ozzy 17. Same with Samuel. Pero if you say faster, you say Samuel, right? You say dexterity score. So your total dexterity kailan?
14. Same lang.
Mag-decide na lang mag-isay first to act.
Si ano na
Ako layo ako so
Si Ozzy na lang kay mas heavier, may armor.
So,
-2. So 9. 8 si Maki, no?
If my hand.
yes.
Kani, money, ako ba? This one.
Ano yun, bro?
Amount siya. So kani, itaas siya, mag-roll ka for damage. If hindi siya enough to the armor class, the shorba the armor class. Hindi ka mag-roll.
Kasi una, si Ozzy or si Samuel?
Si Ozzy.
Ay, ako na yung first.
Sige.
Si first si Irina.
So anyway, in front, probably Maki and Tanuki notices a carriage that is apparently owned by Vasily von Holtz, which is a friend that she met from Barovia. And then you see a horse down, and someone is eating the horse. And then the other horse is like panicking, like one of the horse is panicking, and then you see a winged figure on top of the carriage. There is a winged figure on top of the carriage, and then there is also a flying woman. This thing is a flying like a beautiful woman with wings, half bat, half woman. Like it's currently like hovering on top, like looking at you guys menacingly. She's around 100 feet up in the air. So I think with a high perception of Maki and Tanuki, you notice someone looking up. Okay, so first to move is the flying woman. She just stays still and stares at this one. So she's like staring at everyone and looking. So next person to act is Irina. What would Irina do? You are currently clutching a baby, and you see there are two kids in front of you.
Naka-action na. Bonus action. Pwede rin i-hold it or movement. Pwede rin i-hold ito na hindi ka ganahan.
Pwede ka magstay, or if you want, you could leave the baby and then join the fray, join the fight.
Be responsible.
So for now, I'll stay in my place until I know what's going to happen.
Okay, can you make a perception check for me? I think that's okay na. Okay, sige. Pwede ko makita ang carriage. Ano na lang, and the zombie.
Dadamyan. Ano naman dadamyan? Dadamyan the bean face man.
Okay. Nasa order.
Ang dadamyan is black bean face.
What did you like to do? What was your perception?
13.
With the 13, probably you noticed the girl like flying right in front of you. And she's staring at you hungrily. She shows her teeth and she licks her teeth in front of you.
Oh no. So I'm going to stay.
You're going to stay with the children. Okay. For the kids. Okay, so Irina does that. After Irina, Ozzy, what would you like to do? I can allow you to roll a perception check if you notice the girl, the woman flying.
No, I'd probably tell Irina to hide the kids. I'll go check on the others.
Hide your wild. Are you going to move forward?
Yeah, I'll move to the group and I will inspire Irina by just putting my hand on her shoulder and say, "You got this. You're a strong, independent woman. You can protect these children," and I just run away. I ran off, I mean.
I'm so inspired.
So are you going to move forward? So what are you doing, Ozzy? Sorry. Are you going to move forward?
Yeah, I'll tell Irina to hide the kids and I will inspire her as I run away.
Yeah. So for your bonus action, you give inspiration to Irina. And for your action, what are you going to do with your action?
I move forward.
Okay. 30 feet.
Where do I reach the kids? I mean the group.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Like at the back of Tanuki.
And I see what's happening.
Yeah, currently you see a zombie eating a horse, and then on top of the wagon you see a flying man. Like a man with, you're not sure if it's a man, but it's got bird wings. And Professor, I think you know this. It looks familiar for Professor, and I don't know, just Professor.
I mean, I look at the group and like I guess we're doing this. And how far are they? Are they 60 feet away?
30, 35 feet ang zombie. 40, probably 45 feet. The flying creature is around 45 feet away from you.
I will cast Cloud of Daggers right at the creature.
Oh shit! But the cloud of daggers. What creature? The flying creature.
Yeah, the flying creature na kanang nasa quad. Nasa akong matabangan. Kaya I don't think I saw the woman.
Wait, the zombie or the flying creature?
Flying
The man.
creature. Yeah.
The man. Okay. Ang cloud of daggers, di yun man sa circumferential, no?
It's a 5 by 5. It's a 5 radius.
5 by 5, so... so once. Okay.
Circle na yun, shape.
Yeah.
It's like 5 feet radius, so parang siya cube na 10 feet. 10, 10, 9.
Yeah. So there is a cloud of daggers here.
Yeah, and that's going to be 11 damage.
Do I need to save? I think I can save, right?
No, it's just straight damage. No save.
Naku, we go. Nag-chatans lagi.
Auto damage?
Yeah.
11 damage on it.
11 damage.
Promo to that.
And you also take damage at the start of
May
your...
I know what type of damage ang cloud of daggers? Is it psychic?
It's slashing magical. I just sing cuts like a knife.
Knife cuts like a knife.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it looks like whatever's the flying creature, you see as the cloud of daggers pierce through the flying creature's feathers, like feathers erupt from it because of it was damaging the wings. So yeah, so may mga feathers and blood comes out, like spreads out. So yeah, so it took damage. Okay, so that's it. So that's your action, your move, and your bonus action. Ozzy, Samuel, what would you like to do?
I loudly clang my sword with my shield, and then with that, naiborag wave of radiant light emitting from it. And magcast ko kuwan. Sorry. Guiding bolt. Guiding bolt.
At the flying creature.
What 120 feet pala siya.
This one? The woman? Okay. Do I... Okay, it's to hit, right?
To hit. Quickly, cast. Plus 4. 18 plus 4, so 22.
It takes damage.
Radiant damage and I
Oh,
plus
shit. Okay.
4d6.
Okay, so roll 4d6.
Alam ko blackout. Kaya na lang. 7 plus
How many feet gani?
120. 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 12 kan siya.
12 damage.
12 damage.
Okay, so what does your guiding bolt look like?
Mga siya bird radiantly ga-shine ang kwan. Ang kanang picture. May golden light ga surround siya.
Okay, so this dark flying woman with vampiric wings, like you see her now like shimmering brightly now. So you see her more defined currently. She is a very beautiful looking woman with vampiric wings, and it looks like she got hurt and she cursed as you damaged her.
Then for my action, kay mo rush toward ko sa at the edge sa kung asaan kwan.
Okay, so you move forward.
Asang edge siya sa dagger mist of dagger.
But there is a zombie in front.
Magkano ko vanguard one shield. Di lang ko ma-enter sa mist.
So here.
Pwede na sa zombie na bit.
There. So as you do that, the zombie looks up. You still have a bonus action.
Wala ba bonus action?
You're not going to do a bonus. Okay. So that happened. Zombie, it's your turn. So as Samuel moves forward, the zombie looks at him and it lunges its body towards Samuel. It tries to bite Samuel, but misses. Roll the 4, and then it uses its claw. 17 plus 3 hits. You hit, and then you take 1d6 plus 1 damage. You take 7 damage as it claws itself towards Samuel.
Ito yung 7 minutes.
Yeah, 6 on a roll plus 1.
19.
Okay, so with that, you are able to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So around here. So if the woman is around 100 feet, so 40 feet above, like probably 30 feet above na si Maki. So she's still 70 feet above you.
I end my turn.
Okay, so you end your turn. So after Maki, Tanuki, what would you like to do?
Okay, I will draw my sword, then I will cut myself down. I will use my crimson right.
Okay, so you slash your wrist as you draw your blade, and then what is the crimson right? Fire like, huh?
I will use the Light of the Dawn.
Okay, so Tanuki's sword starts to glow a shimmering bright light as he cuts himself. Please roll a d4 for the damage.
3.
You take 3 damage. Okay, so that's your bonus action. You still have an action and movement.
Okay, I will try to move towards the zombie.
Okay, so you have 30 feet movement, no?
Hi, Jay.
45. So let's say na naka sa horse, you're in the horse, like on the feet of the horse in front of the zombie as it's attacking Samuel. Are you going to slash it? Hack it?
No. I will
Okay.
try to slash it.
Okay, so roll a d20 to hit the zombie. Forgot about this.
12.
Well, you hit the zombie.
8.
Roll a d8, add your dexterity.
9.
So 9, wait. D8 na nasa plus dexterity, right?
8 na pa.
Okay, so 9 plus 3 manimuhang 14 damage na. Times 2 is 6.
12.
You get 15 damage total. Kay times 2 man ang imuhang, kay undead man siya, and then you're using radiant damage. So you slice the zombie, and its body, like its body, as you slash through the zombie, na half ni mo yung lawas, the body is sliced in half. Currently, there are 2 parts, like the top and the bottom part of the zombie. The zombie is still alive. So that's your movement, your action, and your bonus. So, Professor, what would you like to do, Professor?
I did a beautiful vampiric woman. And I say, Chalang, I go for vicious mockery.
How far is Vicious Mockery, I guess? She's 100 feet. 100 feet.
Oh no! Ang kuan, kaya sila, how far are we? How far is the town to?
Pwede pa makamove ng mga 30
Hindi pa siya.
Yeah, 30 feet away.
Kanina.
Yeah.
No, your turn. I can take it.
Ang per box man ang 5, like big box. So
Ay, big
5.
box, yeah.
Ay, nahulog si Maki. Sorry, Maki.
Kasi mati.
Utang na lang ko sa top.
Yan lang. Okay. So, asa ka? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's just stay here. 25 up here. The horse is currently like having the worst day. Oh my god! Yeah, the horse is having the worst day. What? It's just spook. The horse is spook.
Kuan. I
The
shout
usual.
at the moderator.
Yung isa ka, number 1 is isa ka DC.
The
Isa ka
conscious
type
half
side.
of the zombie.
Oh wait, can you make a
Ito yung 4D6 and so pag ka D6.
can you make
Dora
a
na available sa time mo ako yung healing.
Investigation.
perception check with advantage? With advantage for you, Professor.
With advantage now.
Ah,
14.
with a 14, you know the person on top of the carriage, and that is Tan, your previous party mate in Death House. It's
Si
Seymour.
Si
Yeah,
Mark.
it's an undead Tan.
Siya namatay, hindi siya.
Secret. Yeah, it's currently on top. So it is an Arakokra.
Anong dessert thing na?
Bird.
Birthday. Hindi nito niya po ng birthday.
So yeah, you're going to do vicious mockery on Tan,
Hindi, on the half,
on the
the
zombie.
conscious half the zombie.
Pwede man ang lower part ang yung insult. The upper part. Okay, so what are... Is it going to say?
Yeah. You must succeed on wisdom save or take one first.
Wisdom save. It rolled up 13. 13 minus 2. Feeling mo save. Saving. It's
13, no?
succeeded. Well, but what we just say for the heck of it?
Wala. Baka mo talaga, wala kang kwenta.
The zombie didn't understand. And apparently, I think it didn't really care that it's now banned. So, yes. So,
Actually, wala mo roll. Wala mo roll.
yung mga spirit things. Shaman King, di ka. What would you... So that's your action bang Vicious Mockery? Yeah, that's your action. You still will have a bonus action.
Holy weapon, di ba naka-weapon?
Pwede ka mo gamit sa imuhang
Di ba naka-weapon?
nakay Bardic Inspiration.
I inspire Kwan. I inspire Samuel.
What do you tell Samuel?
You, aside from having
You.
114.
Oh, one foot. Appear, disappear.
Ako yung gising face.
Yeah, so you add you add a d6 to your attack rolls if you want. Okay, next is the Revenant's turn. So Tan will try to move out of the daggers. Madamage mo ko, Ana?
Yeah, pag-move.
Go out of the fun. Dagger.
Okay. Yeah, but I will.
Take 12 damage.
Huh?
Take 12 damage.
Okay.
Take 44 slashing.
Math is so hard. Okay, so yeah, it flies over. It knows Professor. It moves here. Okay, inganin na lang para makita nila sa viewers. So currently, Maki is 40 feet up, 30 feet up. The flying movement is 100 feet up. Okay, so it moves at Professor's back, and it doesn't talk. It just squawks like a bird, and it attacks you with its fist, its claws. Yeah. First attack. I rolled an 18 plus 7, 25. You take 9 damage. for the second attack, I think wala siya nag-hit because I just rolled a 7 plus 7, 14. Pili mong armor class. Oh, it hit!
Can I use silvery barbs to give you disadvantage?
Sige. Okay.
I'll just say
I rolled a 19 for the second roll.
more
So
like
it's
one.
higher.
I'll
But,
just give advantage to Maki
okay,
the
so
silver
advantage to Maki for her next turn.
next attack.
So Maki gets advantage. But Professor will get 18 total damage. So 9 plus 9. Feel ko like Professor is still alive. Okay, so after the Revenant's turn, it is the woman's turn. So after being hurt, she will move higher and try to fly away. So it flies another 50 feet higher. And then moving towards Irina's direction.
Oh no! How far is
So she's currently 150 feet towards Irene.
So
So
where's
I
Irene?
think, yeah, I'd like the bards to roll an intelligence check. For Professor, roll a d20, while Ozzy, please roll with advantage because you're a lore bard.
11.
Okay. I think with this basic knowledge, you know that that is a polymorph person, probably half morph person.
Okay.
So kaya naman siya wings, but half morph into human / bat.
What was this one?
What did Ozzy roll?
Intelligence check na?
Yeah, intelligence check with advantage. Huh?
1-8.
18. You have a feeling that this is a consort of Strahd, like probably a mistress of Strahd. It might be connected to Strahd. I don't know. You know that a vampire has spawned, and yeah, she's currently looking at Irene. Another fire. Get a fire with me. Okay, so after the it's a vampire, guys. It's a vampire. After the vampire, it's Irina. What would you like to do? The woman is flying, like probably higher, pero it's staring at you. Daggers, boots, mama.
Is it my turn na?
Yes, it's your turn.
So I'll do an action.
Ooh.
Heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Which reaches.
Nice. Yeah, good job. Okay, what would roll?
Roll a d10.
Ano, roll d20 sa announce mo ka na hit mo siya.
Dito. Kaning sa na.
Na natin nako yung extra set. So Irina puts out her, but where's the baby? You're holding the baby.
Okay, 7-year-old.
So you give it to the 7-year-old child for your bonus action, and then your action, Irina takes out a giant crossbow from her back. And
Okay,
she-
inspiration Bosai. You can add 1d6.
You can add 1d6 to your roll if you want. If you think na wala siya na ito.
Okay. So,
D20.
19.
Wow.
19
Sure na.
plus,
Sure na.
how much ang imong dexterity? Ay, pilang i-add? Nakabutang man diyan. Heavy crossbow.
Heavy crossbow plus 1.
20 to hit, right? Pilang ang mag-plus 1. Hey, open. She's got a...
Plus 3 to hit.
You hit. You hit. Roll for damage.
D6.
Yes. Open na mo Pringles if you want mo Pringles.
4.
Plus something ko na siya sa
4 plus...
sa weapon.
Plus dexterity plus strength. Dexterity.
Plus 1. 5.
5 damage. So, as you as you fired your crossbow, okay, she gets hit in the on her shoulder, and she's still concentrating on you, and she's just smiling and laughing.
It's creepy as shit.
Okay, so after after Irina's turn, movement. You can move. Would you like to move? You use your bonus action to give to the baby. You use your action to attack. Movement. You can try to run if you want, leaving the kids. Yeah, the kids can move with you. Ano na lang, walang unaw-ibutang sa combat tracker ang kids.
I think I have to move 30 feet closer. Anyway, I have long range.
With the children, or are you going to make them hide?
Make them hide.
I have to move with the children.
Okay, you're going to bring the kids. Okay, so you move 30 feet, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Probably here with... At least you're with, you're with
I'm with
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
Okay.
Ozzy, you cannot leave them.
Naku, hindi kinatao si Irina ba when you look at the look at si Irina. Okay, so after Irina is Ozzy, what would you like to do? You see Irina put out a crossbow and aim at the sky, and the woman gets hit.
How far is the woman now?
150 feet
Above?
above.
Oh, I can do shit like that. I think I'll just
She's not doing anything. She's harmless.
I'll keep my eye on her, but I will. I'll just do vicious mockery lang. I will mock the bird.
The Birdman.
I'll just, the birdman. Behold, bird in shape and in brain size.
Okay.
Whatever.
So let's see if it's going to take damage from that. I rolled
It's
30 plus. Is it a wisdom save?
yeah, it's a wisdom.
It rolled a 16. Did it save?
Yeah, mine is also only 15 na akong kon. Spell
I
save.
didn't notice you. I think it's focused on the professor. Sorry, nawala yung bird.
With the bird guy.
He knows the bird guy.
I'll just inspire Maki. I will inspire someone else. I'll just say, wait, kasi inspire ni RV.
Ako. Wait, Maki is still inspired. She has bonus action currently. Ano galing? Because of the silver part. Okay. You inspired na
I'll say, he's got a big sword and a big heart.
He's got a glowing sword. A hard glowing sword. So wala na ning the horse is dead. Let's turn into a zombie horse. Yeah, so Tanuki is currently inspired.
What about the other horse?
The horse is still alive. Meron siya panic. Ano siya? Yeah. So, Tanuki, you gain additional 1d6 if you want to roll anytime. Okay? Okay, so after, you still have an action and movement. Okay.
No, my action was the vicious mockery. The bonus action was the...
You still have movement.
I'll just stay with Irina. I'll try to shield her from the woman there. Na-notice
Okay,
na
to
ako.
the children. Okay, yung mga children kayo, they're trying to empower you. Probably ang isa ka 5 feet kayo, isa ka. Like, both children. Okay, so after Ozzy is Samuel, what would you like to do? So at your back, you see a bird, a man, half bird, half man, who is undead and attacking Professor. in front of you is a zombie. Who just attacked you last round.
Ang saying kwan sa ako sa zombie is it almost dying.
It's half.
It's the undead.
Literally half.
It's undead.
Half in life and half HP and half body. Like it's crawling in the ground.
I turned my back from a zombie and more or less nakita man ako ang winged katong undead na ni jump siya no.
Like flew.
On my back, so ni-turn ko sa akong back.
If you move towards the Revenant,
Opportunity to attack.
yeah,
Okay lang.
you will take it.
I shall take that.
Take it from the back.
Yes. Like a man.
Like a man. You get hit. So sorry. So you take. He tries to claw you. You take, habi ka pula lagi ko. 6 plus 3. You take 9 damage. As the zombies to get damage at your top. Your gastrocnemius get damaged. And then you move forward. So you take 9 damage. Yeah.
I tried to launch my sword towards the creature nga in front ng professor
Okay.
with my silver na sword in Dragon's Lair.
You try to attack it.
Attack of 6 to attack plus. Gamit ka sa akong pan. Inspiration dice. Ano pag sa inspiration dice?
Roll d6, add it.
So 10 plus proficiency plus 12 plus so 15.
To hit?
No.
Okay. You hit.
Oh my god.
Top it.
Kuhan siya, 1d6.
Okay.
And since I hit 21 long. And since akong gamitan ng quad Divine Smite, so nakoy 2d8 nga radiant damage.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay, ano sa 8?
I forgot to roll for the man.
So, pag hit ako sa creature, kay Berg, ni-glow the radiant gold akong sword. Ano siya? Hindi ka mo. Sige yan, 8 ay akong diamond, no?
Yeah.
Diamond, right? 6 and 7, so 13.
13 damage. So as you hit it, napansin mo na its ability to regenerate. Last time when it was hit by Ozzy, feels like na it regenerated after its turn. But currently it was halted because you attacked it with radiant damage. So you attacked it with a 13? 13? 13 that minus 13. Okay. So it feels like it got hurt, like literally hurt, as your shining sword hits it on the chest.
Okay.
Next na. After Samuel, the zombie, it tries to attack Tanuki currently. So the zombie tries to bite Tanuki first with a natural one. So I presume pag-pack niya kay Tanuki, as it bit Tanuki, the entire mouth, the entire ang iyang pustiso kay nabilin kay Tanuki, it falls down. It tries to claw Tanuki with 11 plus 3. Pila yung armor class, Tanuki?
16.
Oh, it doesn't take purchase as it claws Tanuki. Kaya nara sa ubos and then it feels like it's too hard to claw Tanuki. Half naman yung body. Okay, so that's the zombie's turn. Maki, what would you like to do? So
How far am I from the Birdman?
the Birdman in front of you? 30
Yeah.
feet going down. Let's just say with a successful acrobatics check, you can get towards him with one movement.
Okay.
Hindi ka. So roll for acrobatics.
On him?
Huh?
Yeah. Can I try to jump on him?
Jump on him. I'm going to increase the difficulty of your acrobatics check if you try to jump on.
Okay.
Roll for acrobatics. You need to beat an 18 to successfully do that without damaging yourself.
Acrobatics is ano.
Ay, kung yung taas yung acrobatics.
Yeah, pero wala siya nakakuha. Mga 13 na siya.
Okay, with a 13, you take fall damage in case. -5 for Maki, but you are able to manage advantage. She has advantage. If you want to use your advantage, you can.
No. Nashe murag she can slow fall.
Oh, okay.
Lose fall damage by 20.
But is slow fall automatic or is it activated?
Reaction siya.
So you lose your reaction. Half by damage. If it's below 10, right?
5 times monk level, so
Okay. You don't take damage as you fall, but you were not able to go on top of the Birdman, but beside lang sa bird.
I'd like to expend 1 key point to... Pwede mo maka-attack? Oh, okay.
You still have an action, a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll try to attack him with my sword.
Okay.
I try to hit his wings.
Okay. Roll for attack. For your action.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Six damage.
Okay. You were able to damage it, like probably only the tip of the wing was sliced off. So -6 damage. Measly 6 naman siya, hindi siya super big. So you were able, not the entire wing, but only probably 1/4 of one of its wings was sliced.
I expend 1 key point to form flurry of blows.
Paladin dito. So,
Okay.
highly usually mga attacks. Panalo ko yung mga guglag na yung
Would it
spell.
be good as an action if I want to like hold his face while I perform the flurry of blows?
No.
I'll allow it.
Silver sword. Pero,
I'll allow it if you're planning to. Wait, imagine how you sliced it with your katana, so you still have one. You have an arm free, so you could use your other arm to hold the wing and then try to. You can take it.
16.
Alam mo, silver sword. Sword yung
15?
ang stats ang kita.
Sorry, 16. You hit.
Kani mo na po. Pero silver lang.
Damage. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Okay. So you.
Sabotage yung
Yeah, it was successful.
Ang second hit kay natural 20.
Okay. Roll your die times 2 and then add your dexterity. That's the damage.
6 plus 10 damage.
Okay, so what did Maki do as like she was attacking the revenant? 10 damage.
Yeah. So what I did was after performing the first strike, I used the butt of my katana and hacked at the scapular area of the wing.
Okay.
The bird that. That's what I did.
The scapula. So for all you non-med people, so your scapula is here. Scapula back the nose. Dili lagi yung scapula. Clavicle din. So at the back of the Arakoka Revenant. So gihack nimo using your sword, right?
Back.
The hilt of your sword. And then you kicked it?
No, like I'm holding the wing and I tried to bust his scapula. Kaya para broken ang ihang wing niya. So, ganaan na ako.
Yeah, so you can hear bones cracking. But the wing is, I think it's hanging limp right now. You're not sure if it's broken. Yeah, so you hear cracking at the back. So it feels like one of the wings has gone limp. Okay, after Matthew, after Matthew,
push 15 feet away.
okay. Ay,
One of so yeah, open hand. When you hit with flurry of blows, you can
it rolled the 19 for strength.
19. Yeah, it's fine.
It maintained
It
composure.
doesn't move. Yeah, it doesn't move.
Okay, so Tanuki, it's your turn. Currently, your sword is glowing and the zombies have.
Try to finish the zombie.
Okay. So, sabi, go action to attack.
Action attack.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16, 20.
Hits. 20 hits.
Try to flash it vertically.
Roll your D8 plus your dexterity. D8, di ba? D8 dexterity plus 6 tayo.
14.
So how did you kill the zombie? As in,
Try to slash it vertically. Tatong upper
Okay.
part.
vertically. So with the professor's order to make it 1/4, it was sliced 1/4. Like half yun ang zombie with its teeth on the floor. Kaya napantang naman yung pustiso. So yeah, like the zombie, which apparently was Vasily's, it was Vasily's soldier. It's dead. So you just killed the zombie. So you still have a movement and a bonus action. Tanuki, what would you like to do?
Try to move. Ano ganito?
Mudol ka sa, are you going to go near the Revenant? Okay.
No, kaning white.
Move forward ka.
Five.
I'll allow this area if you want. Napaka bonus action.
Ano po yung bonus action? Try to use the Curse of the Month.
Okay. So, as you do the Curse of the Mark, in your mind's eye, diba? In your Blood Hunter eyes, you see the weak points on the Revenant. So, makakay curse on it. So that's your bonus action, your movement, and your action. So you're done. Next, Professor.
I love this kid.
As your action, you levitate.
Levitate ka. Levitate.
Opportunity to attack na,
Wala mag-gym range.
unless levitation is an action or a bonus action.
Tama na siya.
Part man na sa imong genasi thing, di ba? As an action, yeah, I think it's an action to levitate. So Professor starts to fly for 20 feet.
Tango siya nga, bro.
So you try to fly 20 feet above.
Hindi ko niya maabot.
Pero wait, if 5, let's presume na 5 feet sitan. Yeah, so sakagit ka. Okay? But, na opportunity of attack. It tries to swipe you as if
Use of protection as my reaction. So,
Oh.
may disadvantage.
disadvantage on it.
Ako i-cover si Professor sa akong shield.
So as Professor tries to levitate, you shield?
Ako siya i-shield.
You pull out your shield to let Professor fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled a 12 plus... I think it's loaded. 12. Pilang, ano?
Disadvantage on
Pila yung armor
right.
class?
Pila yung armor class.
Okay. I rolled a 12.
Yeah.
No, I rolled a 12 so it hits. Like, 12 and 18 man, so 12 ang disadvantage.
Kasi plus
And 18
pa.
Yeah.
You're meant to die, prepare.
So as Samuel tries to reach out his shield, Casey, you have nothing kay murag na ano bitaw sword pasaka. So you take damage.
Ano yung bonus action?
Plus 7 mo gadi ang attack.
What is bonus action? I can't.
Hindi ko dali bonus action. Call
Dragon
Fierce Snake. Dili, pero first primary action yung number 2. Okay, so you take
Sa mall ka.
5 plus
Busy ako.
4, 9 damage again. So professors like really feel, but the sheen, his sheen gets damaged like, as the sword tries to swipe his teeth. Yeah, so that's the turn of Professor. Next is the Revenant. As you try to shield, the Professor tries to glare at you. So please make a wisdom saving throw.
0 almost no. Saving throws for proficient pa. So sige, kung mag-double roll na no, proficient ka.
Dili, i-add mo ang proficiency bonus.
Sa job.
Plus 2. Ha?
20.
With a 20, as it glares at you after you try to save the professor, you don't get intimidated or you don't get afraid as it stares, its lifeless eyes stares at you.
Kasi mas strong paladin.
You flex your religious persona.
I'm protected by the
Dawn Father.
Hindi siya Dawn Father. Nakalimot.
Si Lathander.
Thunder.
Lathander. You're protected by Lathander's lights. Okay, so, and currently, the screams within the carriage stops, and it pokes its head outside, and you see Vasily, like, go out of the carriage, and he, like, moves forward, and he's like, oh my god, it's you! Thank the Dawn Father. So it moves forward and tries to help the horse. It moves forward and tries to help the horse. And he screams out, Irina, you're here! He likes it. Yeah, he's got a crush on Irina. Another enemy. Okay, so that's what happened. So next is the vampire's turn. The vampire glares as Vasily talks to Irina. She gets annoyed. And she flies away. Another 50 feet of flight. Away from the battle. It just hisses. So the vampire hisses as Vasily talks to Irina. And it flies away. Okay, next Irina, what would you like to do?
Top of the turn.
So currently the vampire is 200 feet off in the air. And it tries to fly away.
I have a question. What time
Of day, it's still around
10.
7 or 8 a.m. Okay, you woke up at 6. Probably you left at 7, so 2 hours travel, so 9 in the morning. But there's no daylight. It's just fog. In Barovia, there's no sun. It's all typecast. Typecast, tama ba? It's typecast, limited typecasted, but it's great. Yeah, the sky is always great. In front of you, you see an undead, like probably an undead bird man with a sword attacking the party. So that's the only enemy that you see at the moment?
I cannot see the vampire.
The vampire is still like probably 200 feet away. It's just flying and glaring.
So I can have 2 actions.
Naka
And 1.
one action. Multi-attack mo tingali na sa iyo, di ba? So you can attack twice.
And then movement 1.
Wow.
So first, I'll do a long range attack again.
You're still holding
Right.
the ano, you're still holding the
Crossbow.
against her.
Against
Ilagay
the
ka.
400.
Cool tayo.
19.
It hits.
And then 2. So kamay.
Okay, 2 damage.
Wala.
2 lang. Akong
Ang araw. Before.
So as Irina like slowly aims her crossbow towards the flying vampire, you hear a yelp from the woman flying. Probably it got hit somewhere. And you hit its taint probably or something. Anyway, it's still alive, but yeah, it got hit. You still have one more attack
So,
and movement.
since Ozzy is still near the kid, I'm going to move 30 feet near the revenant.
Okay, let's just say beside Maki. Yeah, you can hit it from there.
And then I can do a short turn.
May advantage ano ba? Kaya bagay na kagapon siya.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's an advantage because
Surrounded na kayo.
ano siya, no, it's flanking someone.
Kadua ka mo sa mga pag-20.
Dua ka dito.
Yung advantage mo, then take the higher.
Lagi na siya bawli ako.
16.
Kita something.
16 to hit. It gets hit. It gets hit.
5.
Plus no strength, the dexterity.
6. Strength and
Or
4. 8.
8 damage. Ay, that is ano? Dili dahil sa'yo. Okay, so you slice its back as Maki tries to like murag you hold na ni Maki ang wing and Maki try to
Break.
pull, but you want to break the wings, right?
Yeah.
As you pulled the wing free, like trying to pull the wing, it prepared the way for Irina to try to cut the wing off. So Irina was able to slice the wing from the revenant. So as Maki pulls it away, Irina cuts the wing. So one of the wings is already
torn apart.
torn.
Very claw.
So yeah, so that's Irina's turn. Ozzy, you have 2 kids beside you.
I turn to the kids and say, "Children, words hurt much as a sword." And I look at the birdman and say, "Well, it's not every day you see a shit that flies." And I cast Vicious Mockery again.
I rolled 3, so I guess this time,
Yeah.
it hurt. So I think the kids was trying to help as well. So as you said that, the kids were like, yeah, yeah, it hurt.
Inspired. Cheer.
It's 4
helped.
damage.
Huh?
4
What?
psychic damage.
Okay, so 4 psychic damage, so emotional damage. Emotional damage. Yeah,
Has
so
disadvantage sa yung next attack. Then, as a bonus action, I will heal the professor.
Then I am receiving.
5 hit points.
Thank you.
what do you tell the professor? It's healing word, right?
Yeah.
Ana si Busek ay as an I am resident daw ay
In my professional opinion, I'll just say na I just sing to him. I'll kiss the pain away.
I can be your hero, baby.
OMG. Ano siya ka na metagaming na siya pangalan? You're trying to heal the professor. I will kiss away the pain.
So yeah, so Professor, you gain like 5 points as Ozzy uses his flute to heal you. Okay, so after Ozzy is Samuel. So you see Irina slice. Oh, this is the most heroic thing Irina did so far. So actually, Samuel is your sensei. In game, he's your sensei. Parang he's the one who trained you how to fight. So probably this is a full circle moment for Samuel seeing you fight.
So seeing the momentum from my apprentice, so I hold my sword, the hilt of the sword tighter than
This is an advantage.
from I'll take a swing from below, so from pasaka akong swing na ako. I try to hit the rebel so hard.
From below, so
Yeah, pasaka siya.
it's a crotch.
Uh,
Critical damage. You rolled how much?
13 plus 2 plus 3
I hit.
hits plus 1 proficiency sa top na plus sword.
Ay! Okay.
1d6. 2. And then, akong i-use ang last na mga Divine Smites. So, another 2d8.
2d8. Wait, Divine Smite is
Kwan. Divine Smite is in
Hindi man siya, no?
radiant damage siya.
So you roll the 2 plus 2d6.
2d8.
2d8.
6 plus 8.
10.
10 tanan.
6 plus 8 is 14.
Ano yun? 2d8. 6 plus 2. Yan. So
6.
8 plus 2, so 10. Ang 8 ato kay radiant.
Okay.
Ano siya na onsa? Ano siya na onsa?
You hit it doesn't feel like it feels its balls.
It is now, I will go.
It's undead naman.
I mean, wala siya kasi siya primer.
Wala siya double damage. Wala siya just because it's an undead.
Wala pa siya signs of being almost
It's
like.
currently wearing down. You see it kanang murag. I don't think you can see like pain from an undead creature, but it feels like pieces and chunks starts to like get torn from it. So it's probably half-life.
Then naka-deal na ako kaning na damage sa creature after sa akong Divine Smite. I'll use my Inspiring Smite.
Anyway, yeah. So what did you do again?
Ang bonus action ko, hindi ko mag-Inspiring Smite. Kasi hindi ko mag-heal.
Okay.
Hindi ko di-heal ka na.
So far, kasi damage sa inyo, I think si Professor pinaka-damage kung ikaw. I think you got damaged earlier by the zombie.
Pwede ko mag-heal ka ng multiple. If are related to creatures of your choice within 30 feet.
Okay. Look, Professor and you.
2d8 plus your level in this class, so 4 plus 2d8. 8 plus 4. 12. So 10 ako, 2 kang professor.
Thank you.
He doesn't know that.
How does it feel? What happens when you do your device fight? Wala lang, like
Like, more rebound the light from hitting the creature, then maigo din doon ng professor.
so as you shine your sword towards it, the light that it emits, lugar, where it gives the healing. Okay, so that's what happened. The professor gave 2 points of healing. And that's Samuel. After Samuel, the zombie's dead. Mackie's turn.
No, it's 5 now.
Last
Mackie, you can feel that it's tearing. It's getting decimated.
Finish him.
I
Still
step
alive.
back. I step back. I angle my sword towards his neck and I start hacking his neck.
It's Mackie's thing, you know. Okay? Always I try to slice the neck off. I try to slice the head off.
For the head.
Ah,
It's
of
not
course.
Mackie.
Go for the kill always.
Okay, so as you hack the neck, so roll to attack.
With advantage.
Since this is a cold shot,
18.
18 to hit, it hits.
No need for advantage.
Yeah, no need for it hits automatically.
Talaga ako cellphone.
8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage. As you hack the back, I think it's from the back of the neck. The head hacks forward. More like nearly headless neck, but in front. Hindi siya side view. Siya, like, it looks like a vulture now. Hindi na siya bird. Hindi na siya regular bird. Where the head is hanging, but it's still alive. So,
I perform flurry of blows to expend 1 key point.
Okay.
I grab his head and I try to punch the remaining skin at the back of his neck.
okay, roll to attack then. For flurry of blows. The fire is just more of a space
Pero
bar.
mas ganun. So we lost the
Imagine per turn is just 6 seconds or huh?
15 to hit.
Wait, did I armor class then? Sorry, guys. Yeah, it hits! 13 or damn armor class.
6 damage.
So you punch its head, you punch its head off. So it's currently like headless, nearly headless. But it's currently headless, but it's still standing. It's a revenant, so I guess it's still alive. It's
I
still,
tried to stab him again, but
your second attack. Sorry.
That's safe.
I rolled a natural 1. So what happens with a failed strength save?
you get pushed away 15 feet.
From where you are, it's already a warp. Probably, as it moves away, everybody, let's just say it just like fell back towards the wall. Everybody, Tanuki, Maki, Tanuki and Maki gets opportunity of attack.
Ako good.
Di naman kain in combat's range.
Na ako'y sentinel, pwede ka makakorn.
Dili kay nako man siya sa imuhang area.
Dili kayo na po siya ma.
Dili kay napagyapan kasi yung area. I think ang gilayo ra gid kay si Maki, and I think as it's pushed away, does it give you opportunity of attack?
Depende.
It's your fault.
I think dili kay siya man gud nag-inflict. I think si Tanuki noon. Kay murag ang action man ni Maki is to push it away. So si Tanuki gets an opportunity of attack.
Pwede siya mag-react after that.
So Tanuki, you can attack.
Try to swing my sword at wide.
Ako siya.
Natangtang niya yung ulo.
And it's still alive.
Yeah. It's headless. Sila?
And no
18.
15 hits.
And then 8, 4, 8. 8 plus 12.
Kung ilan sa...
12 damage.
Repeat lang sa...
So as it get pushed back, murag nag teamwork si Maki and si Tanuki as it gets pushed back kay si Tanuki dahil kay drives his isa ganyan mong weapon, katana on it.
Sana.
So minus 12. It's dying. It's on the brink of death. Now it's Tanuki's turn.
Okay, another slash lang po.
Mag-move forward ka. Ay! Di! Tanuki, gi-add ni mo imuhang mark damage.
Ay, wala akong card. Wala akong card. Roll sa mark na
Since it is mark, add a d4 damage to it.
3
damage.
15.
Ha?
15.
Okay, total. But it's almost dead.
Another slash again.
One of third. So you have a movement, an action, a bonus action.
Maybe slash na.
Pero ako lang
9. 15 times ako.
15 to hit.
Hit.
So attack.
3. 7.
Happy to shoot.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 damage for your first
Wow.
attack. Okay. So you slice and then another attack. Let's just say move forward. Anong mo sa one?
I think na lang sa
Ha? Napakay bonus action and pwede ka mag-double attack.
Oh my god, and then to siya.
ito, double up.
Ano siya?
Up.
Ito kayo mga, nalang tayo plus 1 dito.
Oh. Sige, yan.
So, kadua naman ko nakatak sa'yo. No?
Sige.
Namatay na rin siya.
Matay natin siya. Surprise siya.
Wait for inferno.
Out of nowhere.
So, tanong ko na
Dahil ang card ito.
Sige.
10 lang. The damage increased by 1 target under therapy.
Okay, so it's dying. And you're not sure if it's in pain because you don't see a head. You just see a creature with one wing standing up. It's taking blows. Tanuki nag-attack ka balik?
Okay, wait. 17.
To hit?
6 plus
6 plus 3. Tama ba? 6 plus 4.
12.
Oh, damage. Wait pa ka. Yeah, you sliced its... You sliced one of its arm off, natangtang pa yung arm, and then sa wingless side, natangtang pa yung arm.
Remember, naka siya per week.
But it's still alive, it's still standing. Di na siya kag-glare, wala naman siya patak. So, humana, that was Tanuki's turn, Professor. You're holding concentration for levitation.
The Jean Grey moment na siya. Hindi na, hindi touch na yung universe.
You are...
I'll allow it. It's technically a spirit.
Vicious mo iyak eh. I-kick lang niya.
What are you going to?
You are... Ako ingon kay...
Let's make it a style lang ta. Make it a style lang.
Ako ingon?
Wait, i-rolls ang damage. Kailangan damage. Kailangan damage. Let's see if you kill it with the mockery.
Dili pa gina. Ay, isa ko lagi ang buwan.
Okay, piliin mo dyan.
Or ako na ro.
To hit.
Tuhit.
Di blast pa man
Ay,
sa imong spell.
Di ba mag-save ram ako?
Ay, okay. Ay, okay na naman di ay.
Oh, so I just saved. So roll the damage dice na lahat. To check kung piliin mo damage.
Wala na siya. Or na.
Isa ra? Teleport?
2.
2 plus 2 na
Ano
yun?
something? Why is something?
Take 1 this one.
Okay. So honestly,
Ay, gusto ko level?
4.
so how did you kill it with your vision?
Oh.
We're actually 1 na lang in life. So timing tayo when Tanuki sliced it, its life was nag-minus na si Tanuki of 14 na to dahil 15 na lang ang life. So it's got 1 HP left. So how did Professor kill it with its vicious mockery? With your vicious mockery?
Wow. Words can kill.
In this game, in this game,
Fun.
Nag-shine ng mata sa mga bata.
Oh my god, it's true.
so you see the professor flying in the air, and a glowing purple skull holding the skull, and then yung iyang voice came like an echo, like boom yung voice, and then what did you tell it as it dies?
Mother, father,
Ay, ka-shot ka. Putang ina mo, tinatama ako. Wala ang kway ka talaga. Matay ka na.
So as Professor says that, Berg na-decimate siya with the words of Professor, it slowly crumbles to the ground. And yes, it's dead.
Yay!
And that's the battle.
The target for some reason.
It is a good thing na ikaw nakamatay siya.
So yeah,
Dapat ang flying ko.
Yeah.
Si Vampire.
it flew away.
Good thing.
Out of combat na bale.
You are currently out of combat, guys. So thanks to Irina.
The NPC.
Balik.
This is the first save.
Sige, 1, 2, 3. Okay, done.
Okay, so that's what happened. As the battle ended, Vasily was so thankful. He was rushing the horse while everything happened. He's trying to comfort the horse, and then he immediately ran towards Irina. He's like, "Irina, my love, are you okay? Are you?" He held you like he touched your cheek.
face.
Are you okay, my love?
Naghawig ka you were holding the horse. Love the chick. We're okay. Everyone is okay.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for saving me. It was very dramatic actually. I needed to talk to a different accent. Apparently, this is the wrong accent. I'm using the wrong accent. I'm very sorry. I was about to fetch all of you, but then I was attacked by this vampiric woman, and yeah, he brought an undead thing. So that happened. I was so glad that you came.
Did the woman say anything to you?
Sorry.
I said, did the woman say anything to you prior to the attack? Or did you see where they came from?
No, the next thing that I knew that my guard who was with me was my driver got attacked, and so I just heard screaming. And then the next thing I knew, like there is a woman who's flying above my car. So I immediately closed my carriage and I just kept screaming for help. Thank God you came in to rescue.
Time is it na?
It's around 9-ish.
9 a.m.?
Since we are all here, I don't think we can all fit inside my carriage. I have a horse, so I guess can I just make Irina and the children ride the carriage while everybody walks?
That's fine.
So Irina, my lady, would you like to stay with the children as
Milady.
you stay inside the carriage?
Yeah, whatever.
Ganun ko, ano yan?
Yeah,
Hey,
Just sleeping.
but yeah, so I guess at this moment Irina was a bit proud, more proud of herself because she was able to fight a real battle. I think this is the first real time that you really fought during a battle. You used your crossbow for the first time. And were able to hit. So I guess this is an add to your confidence in addition to your Yeah.
He feels like a no bullshit person.
Sorry?
He feels like a no bullshit person right now.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess with one horse pulling a carriage, it's a bit faster than walking, but Irina, let's say just Irina and the children riding the carriage for comfort. And another one person, so I guess that's Vasily riding the carriage. You start to travel in a faster pace towards Vallaki. So another hour passes. So at this point, you are nearing Vallaki. So Vasily is there to talk to you if you want. So you are probably Vasily is riding the back of the carriage. Diba naman there is a chair at the back of the carriage, so he can talk to you or converse to you. Does anyone want to talk to Vasily at this moment while you're traveling?
I asked Vasily where we can place the guidance of the children, where we can
Well, actually,
transfer namang guidance.
Vallaki has an orphanage. It's mainly under the tutelage of Miss Claudia, who is also a devout follower of Latander, with the father, the priest of the town.
Okay, that's good then. We inform Vasily to inform the town that the hag got away. So they should be on lookout for any suspicious
Wait,
old
which
woman.
had? I don't remember. You went inside the windmill, right?
Wala man this, no?
Yeah, I don't know. I just left you in front of.
We recount the story that we captured the hag, we tried to spare its life, but it got away.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Well, at least you guys are safe. That's important. You were able to survive a night in the woods.
Yeah, pero then inform Vasily to look after but increase in security basig na mag-have the drain pastry.
Okay, I will make sure that the town knows about the dream pastries.
Then I asked Vasily if there's any area around barag ka ng ako lang iside comment akong dream na if nabay ka ng barag place there's a statue of a dragon.
Yeah.
Nabay abandoned place na barag somewhere.
Can you make a persuasion check?
Yeah, I'm persuasive. Kailangan ako pa naman persuasion. Persuasion napay so we shall see plus 2 13 plus 2 plus charisma plus 4 17.
There is actually a bastion on the south of Vallaki. You can travel probably 5 to 6 hours on foot to get to a bastion in the western side of Vallaki. The This one. That one, yes. That is the bastion. It's quite safe there. You can just go there anytime.
Even alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, why did you have a dream of Chicago?
Wala na ako siya giko ng dream.
You didn't say that.
Just agas around ako.
There is a bastion. It's actually dedicated to a dragon. I presume that there are knights living there. A couple of knights. They might help you in your cause if you want. You could travel there one of these days.
Yeah, we will take note of that. Muna siya po yan.
Okay. Ozzy, would you like to do anything as you travel?
I'm writing songs about our
Focus kay
Going
Butang
right?
Sarina.
in defeating a zombie bird.
Sa iyong brother.
Okay.
Huh?
Are you riding?
Hindi na. Help lang ko dito.
Pero, ang checklist ako rin ito Vallaki.
Are you riding the carriage while you're riding?
Akong job. Na-deliver niya sa arena.
Ako? Me? Am I riding the carriage?
Yeah.
No, I'm just walking. I'm walking and
Okay.
riding.
Can
So
I
let's-
ask,
Yeah, you can.
Vasily, what's on the other side of the lake?
Well, it's quite a mystery. Some say that there is a mad mage like across the lake. That's all They say that there is a crazy mage across the lake.
If I recall, basing mo na siya katong mage before na katong kailan ni kuan na
Are you going to
They
ask
try.
us?
no, do I recall that if I kuan na ako ba siya ma-piece together?
Yeah, probably. Since you have heard stories about the mage with Vistanis, right?
Understanding, so
So the Vistanis told you about a crazy mage. So probably you were able to make a connection that across the lake there is a mage.
do I recall
And then
the
Vasily warns you, actually that mage is very, very,
century? Here.
he's very dangerous. I advise you to steer clear of that person if you want to live.
Is
Did
there
he kill
anybody
someone?
who can tell us more about this mage?
Probably people around town would know more about it. There is a camp, Vistani camp, just south of the village. If you want to visit that, you could ask them, since they're more proficient with everything that's around Barovia. I usually just stay in Vallaki, so I don't really know much about Barovia.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good question. So, I am gonna give a coin for Maki for asking that question, as well as Sambo
Coin?
for those questions. Inspiration. So what is Professor doing? The children are crying for what they saw, but they are amazed with the power of words. You might have inspired them to take up a bardic college.
Would you like to study in my university?
Professor. Oh, you are a professor?
Yes.
You have a university? Is there a place outside Barovia? I thought this is the only place in the world.
Oh, child, if only you knew what I have seen. Bro!
Awkward maging ka.
Basta formal tayo, no?
The children are amazed with the stories of the professor as the travel goes on. So Ozzy is writing lore while Maki and Samu was talking to Akasumi. So at this point, so you get to see this view. Is everybody online seeing this?
Yes.
So as you approach, the old Vallaki road meanders into a valley, watched over by dark, brooding mountains to the north and the south. The woods recede, revealing a sullen mountain berg, surrounded by a wooden palisade. Palisade. Right? Palisade. Thick fog presses up against this wall as though looking for a way inside, hoping to catch the town aslumbering. So the dirt road ends at the set of a sturdy iron gates, with a pair of shadowy figures standing behind them. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates, you will see half dozen. Wait, I'll show this to you. So this is the gate of. Okay, so in front. So this is the entrance to Vallaki. So planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are a half dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. The walls are around 15 feet high, and you see two guards in front of the gate. So the carriage slowly stops. I don't know who's driving, and it didn't ask who's driving.
The baby.
I presume Vasily was driving the carriage since his manservant died. Yeah, so as you approach the entrance, you see posters on the walls outside. I'm going to show pictures of posters. This one. So on the posters says "Come one, come all to the greatest celebration of the year, the Wolf's Head Jamboree. Attendants and children required. Bikes will be provided. All will be well." So as you read these signs on it, Vasily reminds you just to always say "all will be well" when you talk to the people of Vallaki. People here are very fond of toxic positivity. You need to smile a lot because we believe that having a very happy attitude prevents Strahd from entering our city. So that's what the mayor thinks. And yeah, everybody's encouraged to be happy. Actually, being sad is a crime. So always smile when you talk to the people. And I hope you enjoy the town.
Right.
So as you approach the gates, two guards halt you. Who is in front of the carriage walking?
Oh,
You? Okay, so what are you going to tell the guard?
I will grin happily to the guard and say, "Greetings, dear friend. We are travelers, and we guarded this your Vasily. Kailan siya kung Vasily ang guard? Marnayo brag sense of recognition.
Okay. Yeah, Vasily says, they are actually with me. And then the guard's like, well, they are not really part of the town. I don't recognize these people. What are you going to say anything? Vasily's like, uh, well, if that's the case, I could talk to the mayor.
Hindi na big shot si Basilio.
Vasily, you didn't ask him what his role is in town yet. But apparently the guards know him. But it's not to a high regard.
May I talk to the guards?
Sure. Currently Vasily is trying to persuade the guards to let you enter the town.
I talk to the guards. Greetings. All is well, and all will be well. We
All
just
is well.
have.
I'm very sorry, but I do not recognize any of you. I could talk to the mayor about this. What are you? Are you a traveler? Are you here from Barovia?
I'd say we are from Barovia. We found these children on the road, and we heard of the festival and how it's good for children, and I think they could use some joy in their life. Is it okay if they see the festival?
Is anybody helping as Ozzy talks to them?
I keep my mouth shut. Okay, I'm not charismatic enough for that.
Sorry.
Do you want We're only
From the-
here for the jamboree.
Actually, the jamboree has already ended. We are starting to set up like another festival for next week. And Vasily was like, they hold festivals on a weekly basis, actually. That's how the mayor tries to prevent Strahd from entering, like just festival after festival, like on a weekly basis. So yes, the Wolfhead Festival already ended.
Oh, but we have traveled so far. Is it okay if we buy some food and some provisions before we head the road again?
Kindly make a person. You said that you're from Barovia, right?
Yeah, I did. When I said we hail from Barovia, pero
Make a
nakita na mo. Disadvantage?
Wait, no, just
Straight.
straight deception check. Hey, you're
Okay.
technically deceiving because the children aren't planning to go
Yeah.
to the festival anyway.
Deception, nakalimut ko kailangan deception. Is
Your charisma, unless nag proficiency kasi deception.
yeah, I'm proficient with
I
lying.
need Aussies ano the stats.
Okay. It's 22.
Okay. You succeeded the 20 charisma. The cards. Well, you know, see, if I'm going to let you in, I have to inform the mayor, okay, that you are entering this town. And you see
Just
the other guard starts to count, like the people who's entering, and apparently you look. It feels like they are amazed to see orcs. They haven't probably seen an orc in their life, a half orc. They haven't seen a genasi or a dragonborn all their lives. So they are quite perplexed. But at the same time, with Aussie's very good role, they are probably presuming that, well, if you're going to add festivity to the town, I guess the circus is in town then. Right? Right, Boris? Another Boris. Always Boris. Right, Michael? And the other guard agrees. And yeah, we're going to have to inform the mayor that you are here. So you are all accounted for. And under Vasily's guidance, I guess.
thank you very much.
Oh my god. Okay. So very this is okay, so as you enter,
I have a question. How would killing wolves prevent Strahd from entering
are you questioning
the festival?
the guards?
I don't know. Anyone? Maybe
Vasily?
Vasily.
That is a question that nobody was able to answer ever. I think the mayor is just trying to make up festivals, just to make things festive in town. But he just makes up stuff in order for everyone to keep happy.
Weird mayor.
Yeah. Yeah, you remember Samuel you remembers talking to Strahd, and Strahd was like, di ba, Strahd was like, that mayor is a bumbling idiot. So that echoes in your mind. That the mayor might be crazy. I don't know. He might be weird or eccentric. There's something wrong with the mayor in this time. In your mind. Yeah, so yeah, this is the Vallaki map. So the guard was like, open the morning gate. Open the morning gate. Open the morning gate. So the morning gate slowly opens. The 15-foot gate slowly opens as you start to move towards town. So this is the morning gate. So Vasily was like, fun story. It's actually it's the spelling of morning gate is actually Morning, but people say it's the morning gate because it's moving. It's going towards the Ravenloft. Anyway, so it's morning
Why?
gate. The west gate is actually the sunset gate, while the north gate is the gate to the lake, because north of here is Lake Zarovich. So there are 3 exits here in Vallaki. So as your carriage enters, you move towards a town. The town is quite civilized compared to. I think Irina would be amazed, like compared to the town where she used to live. This is quite nice.
Do you remember unsang goal? Di ba kay Bart, mo to sa brother ni Irina na kuan? Na i-deliver si Irina sa kuan? Vallaki.
No, the brother of Irina wants Irina to get delivered to a church, but the church is not here. It's in Crest,
Alam mo, Chris?
to the another town.
I'm sorry, the princess is in another castle.
The princess is in the wrong castle. Yeah. So something like this, so that you can get a vibe of what Vallaki looks like. It's something like this. So it's more established than the village of Barovia. So moving forward, as the cart stops here in this area, on your left, Vasily says, that is the Arisek stockyard. You see a large stockyard, several sheds. Along its periphery, and lies adjacent to the roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisek Stockyard. Parked in the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon. Its colorful paint peeling off, faded lettering on its side spelled out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wanderers. So moving forward, as you stop in this area, Vasily says, on your left, that's moving towards the town square. That's where you might see a lot of the crazy things that's happening in town. May I ask, where would you like to go?
Okay, where's mga
Are we
10?
Are we with the mga guards?
It's probably around 11 or almost lunchtime.
Are we with the guards?
No, the guards let you in. But you notice a lot of people like staring at you, and some people are like gawking and getting amazed to see a number of people, a number of individuals who aren't human. But you see guards move.
Yeah.
Move around.
Ako, I suggest that we drop the children to the orphanage. It's okay, or
Vasily was like, if that's the case, it's better to talk to Father Lucian first before we drop it to the orphanage, because Father Lucian is one of the rectors, head of the orphanage.
far away pang kwan si Father Lucian.
The church is near the edge of town.
Or mag-lunch na lang sa...
I'm on and
You could go to Blue Water Inn if you want. There is an inn midway.
We should, I think, mag-replenish or something. Lunch?
It depends on the party. I'm actually planning to drop you off some before I head home.
Get some lunch. The
Yeah.
children need to eat.
Okay. Blue Water Inn then.
And we invite, will Vasily go with us sa Blue Water Inn?
I need to go somewhere. I have a meeting actually.
Where will we find you if we need something from you?
No, I'll be around town. You don't need to find me.
Fishes. We don't know where the Blue Water Inn is.
I will escort you there actually. So Vasily was like, yeah. Yeah, let's go, Rudolph. So yeah, as you move forward in town, yeah, people are talking. You see people talking, people pointing at your cart, and then as you arrive to this area, in front of you, that is the Blue Water Inn.
The orange.
Yes. And then you move straight from this street, you will find the church. Okay.
Panor.
Actually, the red building, the red building, like moving, like going to the west part.
West. Can I?
And this building, that building. So that's the church. So you stop in front of a tavern. So gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof, upon which several ravens have perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. So welcome, guys. I will leave you here. This is the Blue Water Inn. This the family that settles here is the Marticos. I believe they will cater to you if you give point. So I bid farewell. He holds Irina's hand and kisses her hand as my lady, I'm going to leave you here. I expect these people with you will guide you.
I remind Vasily that we saved his life. So I'll say to him that.
How do you say it?
I'll just remind him that he got away. He got away safely this morning. Then please take care of us in this town. Look after us. I don't know.
I will try my best. I'm
Best
not really that influential in this town. Yes, I am a noble, but I am not influential. I am just an accountant, okay? I'm an accountant. I'm accountant to a rich family. So don't expect too much from me, but I will. What would you like, by the way? You need gold? You need what?
No, we don't need. We just need someone who knows the works around here in this town, at least.
Where do you live?
Just north of here. So if Nai Road going up, so probably look for a mansion north of here.
Okay.
You'll find me. So he drops you off with I'm so sad that one of my horses died. Not really sad that one of my people died, but I'm more sad that my horse died. Anyway, and good luck, and I hope you find solace in this city. All will be well.
All will be well.
He smiles at you and
All
he
is well.
waves, saying goodbye.
All is well.
All is well.
So you are in front of a tavern. What would you like to do?
Shall we go in?
Yeah, we go in.
So as you enter the tavern, you notice that as you enter at this time, let me check if there's a lot of people here.
Before I enter the tavern, can I use my divine sense?
About now, roll sudden, right, suddenly, right as you step down, you sense a death.
Oh my god.
Like how is
Not within the tavern, but within the vicinity.
is it as worse ba siya sa kwan or mas lighter yang kwan?
It's worse.
Sa kaysa Barovia?
I know. Barovia is like, it's everywhere. But now probably a beep in your radar.
Oh. I mentioned that to everyone.
Probably 2 beeps or 3 beeps. Not 50 beeps.
I mentioned that to everyone that it's not entirely safe in this town. I can sense undead around lurking. But I think we should still get to our food.
Actually. So as you enter the inn is a bit rowdy. Naman di I think I have a funner, like a jovial music for this. Happier music for this. So okay, so as you enter, so you there is around probably 4 tables that are occupied within the tavern. So in one table you see 2 rowdy guys, and then on another table there are 2 hunters, and then on another table you see a couple of people gambling. Yeah, as you enter, a woman approaches you, and she's like, "Hello, welcome to the Blue Water Inn. My name is Danica. Um, you're not from around here, are you?" She looks at Ozzy, who probably Ozzy's first guy to enter the tavern. "You're not from around here, are you?"
We have traveled far and wide, and we are very hungry. So we will have all your meat and all your alcohol.
"You're not from Barovia."
We come from here and there, but you know.
She
We're
tells, and I'm glad that you are here, travelers. Um, Actually, a breath of fresh air, and all is well. And I will be back with food. I expect 1 meal for everyone.
bring all the meat.
I whisper to Ozzy, do we have money for that?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Actually, I think the money of the party is with Samuel. Yeah, Ozzy gave you everything actually. The jewelry and the gold. I think you have 50 gold pieces. Oh.
Okay, whisper ako ng low.
Dapat ko yung 73.
As far as I remember, you've got 50 gold. Okay, let me check.
Ano ba yung one with worth 25 gold? Okay, bago holding of one. Okay, basta na yung worth 25 gold na ako na po.
Sketch. I remember you have 50 gold pieces in coin, and around probably 75 gold pieces in kind. I think. I'm going to review it later.
Naku yung town medals na 50 gold.
Yes. Are you going to give that to?
No. Ano ko ilalim ng money?
Ako'y gold. I have much gold.
Napog ko yung silver pa man.
From the hags.
Sa hags kay wala ko nag
Session sir. Let me check. I place it here. Ozzy found 6 pieces of jewelry worth 25 gold pieces each, as well as 50 gold pieces tucked in Martha's bed. Ozzy gave everything to Samuel, knowing that Samuel is the responsible guy.
I also have 73 gold. I don't know why.
Probably from your previous previous. So anyway, I'll just allow that. Okay, so the rate here, Danica tells on the rate here, 1 gold per meal. 1 electrum per. Sorry, no. It's 1 silver per meal. 1 silver per meal. 1 silver per pint of beverage. 3 coppers per drink. 1 electrum per room per night. 1 electrum is equivalent to 50 copper pieces and 5 silver pieces, or 5 silver pieces. So 5 silver. So half a gold is 1 electrum. Okay, 10 silver is gold.
You will have the meat. Just bring us meat.
Okay. She counts all of you, so you are 6 adults, 2 children, and 1 infant.
How
So
much will that be?
that will cost you. Let's just say 1 gold piece for everything with drinks.
I will give
Plus
5
on
gold.
one stay?
No, not the stay. Yeah, 1 silver. So let's say 8 people mo, and then plus na pa yung drinks.
I will turn to the barmaid and I will give her 5 gold pieces discreetly, and I'll say, just bring the food. Just keep bringing the food.
Play mag-romance sa main.
Okay, she's very thankful. What's your name again, traveler? Thank you so much.
My name is Ozzy, and if you could point me towards the direction of a person
is
who
well.
knows a lot
All
in
is well.
this tavern, all is well. Yes.
A
Could you point
person
me
who what?
who knows a lot of things going on in this town?
What things? She smiles at you and tries to read your your the meaning of it. She's trying to
Well,
insight check you actually.
well, if you must know, I am a man in love, and my love has escaped to this town, and I have to find her. And
Are
I
you
heard
looking
the
for
last
a
word.
You're not looking for a whore tonight, right? Because
No, she's far from a whore.
she's got whores, but she's not a whore.
She's far from a whore.
She's got whores. She just got whores. You're looking for a specific person.
Yes. Who might know where she might have gone?
Well, okay, just a person, right? Okay. She taps a person, a guy on the table. She taps the guy on the left. The 2 armed men on one table, and she's like, Zoldar, Yevgeny, can you talk to these people because they're actually looking for specific people. I know that you go out of this city always. Can you help them? And she gives them a coin. Probably she gives them 5 silver each because you gave her 5 gold pieces. She gives them 5 silver each. Just help them, okay? I need to cook. My husband needs to cook for their food, okay? Ozzy, right? Just talk to these gentlemen. Okay, so as you look at the 2 gentlemen drinking ale in one corner, one of them is they look like hunters. So these guys are they have heavy pelts on them. They've got hunter's bows in their backs. And they are one of them has got a beard and bald. Like the other one, it looks like Aragorn, and the other one is bald with a beard. So one of them is Zoldar, and then the other is Yevgeny. And they're like, yes, who are you looking for?
I want to start by buying you both another round of drinks, and I tell the barmaid, could you bring us around, please? The 3 of us.
Okay.
I pay in advance.
So you've been given a picture of drinks. Everybody else, I think everybody else is seated on a big table, waiting for their food. Ozzy is at another table. Are you joining them?
Yes.
Okay, so it's just Ozzy and the 2 men. What are you asking them?
Yeah, so as we're drinking, I asked them, I've heard that a woman has come to this town. I don't know if you're familiar with the race tiefling. They are humanoid. They have horns, and they have a horn and a tail. She's pinkish in color. She's very muscular. Carries a big sword on her back.
Okay. Can you make a persuasion check for them? For this?
Persuasion.
Well, I'm going to make an intelligence check for the both lines.
Save the bro. Okay. Uh,
And while you're doing that, I'm going to show you what Yevgeny and Zolder looks like.
dirty 20 siya.
Okay. So this is what Yevgeny and Zoldar look like. One of them is bald with a beard, and then the others doesn't have a beard with long hair. The bald one remains quiet. It seems like he's a bit slow, while the other guy, yes, I've heard of this horned woman, but apparently she's been hanging around with Pistanico. If we don't really know much about it, one day we were hunting out in Palik Woods when we found a couple of a wagon of Pistanis. A woman is with her who's got horns.
I see. I have heard that there's a Vistani camp in this city.
Yes, there
Where
is,
can I
but please do not associate yourself with them because people here in town hate the Vistani.
Do not worry. I only
Oh, God forbid, the mayor finds out that you've been associating with the Vistanis, you might get in a bit of trouble, yes?
not to worry. I'm only looking for her to. Yeah, I'm just looking for her, and once I find her, then I will be on my way.
Okay, if that's the case, you can go south from here. There is a small camp, a small enclave of Vistanis down on the, right, probably after you cross what's the other gate? The dawn gate. Did I mention the dawn gate? The sunset gate. The sunset gate. There is a small enclave there where this sun stays. Since we aren't allowed in town, they stay outside of Vallaki.
They're outside the town.
Well,
Thank you
if,
very
if you ask to accompany you, you're going to have to pay for a rate. We could give you companionship going there.
How much is their rate?
Thank you.
We
Thank you.
charge. You're asking from them. We do. We charge 5 gold pieces per day. Well, going nagreklamo ka. You know what? Going within the Svalik Wood is very, very. If you're not accustomed to the Svalik forest, you might die. But at night, we charge 100 gold pieces per night. Our day rate is 5 gold pieces. Our night rate is 100 gold pieces. Well, we can't just risk our lives for you. We don't even know you.
Thank you for the information. You know what? Have another round on me, and I put another gold piece.
All is well.
All is well. And I go back to the table.
So at this point, Danica starts to put out the food. And a burly man, comes out from the kitchen. I'm going to show you what they look like. So these are the Martikov family. These are the Martikovs. The woman with feathers on her hair, that's Danica Martikov. So she was the waitress earlier. And the burly man comes out of the kitchen and he approaches the big table where a lot of coin has been given, where they got a lot of coin from. There are 2 kids running around the inn as well, so you presume that they are their kids because they look alike. So a huge booming voice asks, May I know who the leader of this group is? So this
I'm
man
not
with the
Samuel.
beard asks.
You have no leader, but he is the richest.
Samuel, well, you look like the smartest.
I am not rich.
Okay, I have heard that you're from outside town, right?
That is true.
Yeah,
Every one of us is
You are a traveler.
yeah. We come from different time and place, and we just banded together, fighting the darkness that we encountered so far.
Ooh, so dark.
And she notices Irina Koyama. She doesn't talk to Irina, but she looks at Irina with intent. And he's like, my name is Urwin, and this is my wife. Her name is Danica. So we are the owners of this inn. Since you are travelers, I was thinking of asking for help from you.
Okay.
What kind of help?
In a hushed voice, he talks to you and says, "Can I talk to you in private?"
I silently nod.
Okay. He puts you aside and said, "No, actually, we don't want people to know, but our stores of wine has been stunted for a while now. Like we are only selling the cheapest wine right now because for a couple of weeks our wine stores have been there's no what do you call that? There's no deliveries from the winery for a couple of weeks now. So
Where is the winery then?
it's
Crest?
just west of this town.
The Crest?
It's near Crest, but before you go towards Crest, you go down. So yeah, if you're going to show a map, sige, let's show a map. So if there is a map, it has a pointer. Do you see the map, guys? So he points here. This is the winery. This is the bastion that was mentioned earlier. So this is the winery, and this is Crest. So it's away from Crest. So you go down towards the winery.
What is your suspected reason your wine has been stunted?
So I actually have no idea. I have sent people to go, but nobody comes back, actually. So it might be of the morbid matter. So if you're actually capable warriors, he looks at your weaponry, I might be able to help you.
I say to him that our members have different priorities right now. We're also looking for different people respectively.
People, I might help you.
Then I call for Maki and for Ozzy. Tell them that this man can provide answers, but he wants in exchange our services.
If you do this for us, for my family, we will be very indebted to you. We will help you as much as we can.
I asked Maki and Ozzy kasi sila may mga pressing matters na ilang priority to find their loved ones. I asked Ozzy and Maki.
Maki and Ozzy.
Yeah, we're talking.
You see Maki and Ozzy like they're
whispering.
they're whispering to one another. Yeah, so probably at this point, Erwin opens up the fact that the tavern has dwindling supply of wine. They are just selling the cheapest wine that they can, not the best kind. So if you do this for their family, they will try to repay you as much as they can.
I'd like to ask if do you know anything about what they call that the crazy mage? The other side of the lake. Do you know anything about that?
You mean the mage from Mount?
Yes, that's it. Do you know anything about that?
I know barely anything about the mage itself, but I just know the fact that this mage is against Strahd. Gonzalo. Are you pro? Are you with Strahd? Are you
No.
pro Strahd?
We're not.
Are you no?
You're pro dead Strahd.
My family believes that this mage is actually a good person. But he might be crazy, as what the story said. I've never seen this person. But if they're against Strahd, then I guess we are with his side.
I don't have any other options right now.
Yeah, why not? But I will have to do something before that.
Okay, so at this point, are you going to do something for us?
What's your timeline?
Well, probably within this week if you can.
How long is the how far is the winery?
Probably 2 to 3 days travel from now. You might ride if you ride a carriage.
Do you have a can you provide us with carriage?
I think I can.
Can
Let's
you give
just
us
say you can sleep on it. Think about it. But he gets a crest, probably a metal of a raven. He gives it to the leader, which is, I presume you are the leader. He gives the crest of a raven to you. Please give this to the person in the winery for me.
What does it mean if we will give this to him?
That is actually the crest of a family. So if you give it to the owner of the winery, they will understand.
Okay, I put it in a bag of holding.
And I guess we will end our story here. It's already 10:45, and you still have another casting tomorrow.
Yeah, we do.
And wait, open sa home. So thanks guys for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
And thank you Busay for joining us. Yay! Thank you Busay. Sorry kayo Busay. Like maura to. But you can join again as Irina Colgan.
Next week.
You can join us next week.
Next week is Sunday ko free next week.
So free ka po ka Sunday?
Sunday.
Guys, is it okay guys Sunday next week?
Pwede daw siya kan.
Unsa daw siya ka?
Previous mo
Pwede siya kan sa Sunday. Nangutan na siya if new campaign or continue ba daw ani.
Gusto. Depende sa group. Pero kung i-try na ako kung best, mas prepared ng grupo sa Barovia. Wala mo bitaw na ako nabasa ang story Salt Marsh. Pero nana ko yan ang inkling. Wala mo may mga characters.
Ano man eh?
Nanami,
Hanapog ko.
we already made our characters.
Cleric ka?
Larry.
I-forward sa kuha kung ano may mga characters. Yan na naman mo.
Free daw siya sa Sunday next week.
Yeah, why pa mo?
So, si RB Ram wala. Okay, I will try to control RB. In the guise of some yeah. So magbabays ako sa mga viewers. So thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe, and whatever to help our channel, our future channel. If we ever get famous after this. So thank you and goodbye.
Punta na ako! Uy, Pusay! Oh my God! Shit!
Actually, kung ako po, kay malitan po na po ako face.
Eh, kaunon lang din ako siya tanan. Kaya para once na lang kahalang.
Pag-inom yan.
Na po yung other game, pero ano pa man, 1 AM pa man noon. Pero ako lang, si RB mismo nag-ingon na, pwede sa'yo ka maghuman.
Yung kaso na to, yeah.
Di siya din ang late.
It is what it is.
Is the music too loud, Hakan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.